Hi everyone, it's Tony Sensei here and welcome to Darwin on a beautiful dry season day. It's June, the humidity has dropped quite a lot, which is nice. The temperature is still a little bit high, it's warm, but the weather is beautiful right now. Beautiful clear skies and lovely. So, we've had coronavirus lockdown for the last couple of months now. How are you coping? Are you doing okay? I hope everyone is doing well and keeping themselves busy and interested and doing things. I have started working on a novel, so I'm really enjoying that. Today, what I wanted to talk to you about is adjectives and how we use them. Particularly ed and ing adjectives. How do we use those? What's the difference between them? Am I bored or am I boring? Some people will say that I'm very boring. But which one do we use? Am I interested or am I interesting? Am I excited or am I exciting? Am I frustrated or am I frustrating? How do we know which one to use? When I was teaching in Japan, this was a common mistake that I've noticed that students would make. They would often write, I am boring, or I am frustrating, which is not really the thing that you want to be telling people. You don't want to be telling people that you are boring or that you are frustrating. So, how do we use the different adjectives here? We use the ed when we are describing how the person feels. For example, I am bored on coronavirus lockdown. I feel bored, I feel uninterested, I feel uninspired. She was frustrated when she tried to buy the ticket. The girl, the woman, felt not good, not inspired, not interested when she was trying to buy the ticket. So we use the ed, when we are describing how someone feels. How do we use the ing? Boring. We use that in a way where something or someone is not inspiring or not interesting. For example, we might describe a movie as being boring. That is something that makes us feel uninspired or uninterested. The movie was boring, so I fell asleep. The party was not exciting, so I left early. So there's a very much a difference between the two. They are basically the same meanings, but you have to be very careful how you use them. So we use ed at the end of the adjective, which is a describing word, to say how we feel. We use ing at the end of an adjective to say or show how something or someone else has made us feel. I'll give you some examples. Maria was bored by the football game. We don't say Maria was boring by the football game, because that was how Maria felt. She was bored by the football game. I was so bored at the party, I fell asleep. That's again describing how I felt at the party. Now we use the ing. This book is very boring. So it's not describing how I feel, but it's describing the book that is making me feel uninterested or uninspired. Mary is a boring teacher. Now you shouldn't be saying that about your teachers. Mary is a boring teacher. It's not describing how I feel, but it's describing Mary, who is making me feel uninterested or uninspired. There are some other adjectives that you could use in the ed or ing adjectives. Interested and interesting. Excited, exciting. Confused, confusing. Frightened, frightening. annoyed, annoying. Have a go at using each one of those in a sentence. We can also say things like, I am bored stiff, I am bored to tears, and I am bored to death. Again, this is referring to how I feel. And we add extra words that can further describe that feeling. All right, I'll finish off, but I'll give you 6 exercises that I would like you to try. Lockdown has made me bored or boring. Number 2, that lesson was so interested or interesting. I've never been so confused or confusing in my life. This lesson is frightening. Sorry, I've mucked that up. That big dog frightened or frightening her. Being on lockdown is annoying or annoyed me. So have a go at those. I'll read through those 6 again for you just to save any confusion. Lockdown has made me bored or boring. Which one? Number 2, that lesson was so interested or interesting. I've never been so excited or exciting in my life. Number 4, this lesson is confused or confusing me. That big dog frightened or frightening her. And last one, number 6, being on lockdown is annoyed or annoying me. See how you go with those. And I'll finish off for now. Thank you very much, and I hope you are enjoying yourselves wherever you are. And we have looked today at adjectives, ed and ing adjectives. From Tony Sensei in Darwin, Australia. Thank you very much.